I figure I'd come try to help you. After the 6 hour tour. After the 6 hour tour, called sinking. No joke. I can do whatever needs to be done. If we need to plant, I can do it, or if I need to do bales, I'll try to wrestle with those. Caden, greetings. I'm just a hired hand. You tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Well, what planting do we need to do? Yeah. I neither. Agreed. Yeah, I don't either, so. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Right. Boing. Boing. What's up, Haggard? How goes it today, man? My mic is cutting out? Really? Huh. Doesn't say it is here on OBS. Something. That's a lot. Yeah, I think so. Whoop, whoop. He was going haywire. Oh no. This is not good. He wants the ones over here. Right here. Or here. Yeah, two different patches here. Gotcha. Probably. Alright, I may have to go change my mouse here, chat. There it is. Alright, you gonna take her with you while you pick those up, or... Like I say, you still need to bring her around. I still need to meet this chick I hear so much about, man. So what makes this dry? The fact that you tedded it, or what? Okay. And then you've got corn, I'm guessing. Hey, movie guy. Hey, Zach. Welcome, guys. Cool. Cool beans, dude. You want some straw? Alright. Yeah, right? Never done it, Haggard, but I could only imagine. Whoa, had some leg going on. You're right. Sorry, man. Had it muted.
Square stacker that stacks.
Thanks for letting me know.
Vertically. Just that little one.
Cough, cough. Already gave you something. Which shed does he want them in? That one? Oh, should be this one. With the open sides.
Alright, I suppose, I don't know, start on one side of this barn.
Yep, hang on 1 second.
Then... Okay. It's busy, guys. Boss man does what boss man wants. We are on his time.
That's right. Sorry, I had to check on the dog. Heard something.
Oh, good. Looks like maybe we could pull off 2 loads long ways, maybe 5 wide. Say I head back up. I'm sure we're doing this all the way back until... Actually, yeah, it's start... Yeah, whenever you get close, you can put it in unload mode, which is why... And you're stuck, aren't you? Oh, yeah, there's that freaking grabber in the way. Yeah, I'd say it probably don't even have to be all the way against the wall here, just wherever you can sit comfortably, be relatively straight. Yeah. So why, I think is the button, should at least prep the bales. Yeah.
Sorry, not happy with it yet.
Idea, that's totally fine. Meticulous.
You should know that after all those square bales I stacked for you.
Yeah, and you even had some round bales in there too, I think. Turned out pretty good. And don't forget, you are going to be driving forward while you're unloading, so keep that in mind here.
Yep.
This wall. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. That does that for unload. Okay. Is there a cancel unload button?
Yeah,
oh,
I tried.
Shit. That did not go well.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I would say reset those machines. Or if you can get that out of there.
Shoot.
I forgot about that. Why? I shouldn't even have to put that down. That's dumb. I forgot about that. I kind of set you up for disaster there.
Oh, you want me to try to repick them all back up?
Yeah, maybe we can try that. I'll set them out here.
What'd you told me so?
Yeah, maybe we
just
gotta set on the other side. And then
yeah, I'm too close. Yeah, well, I didn't read that before. Yeah. You did tell me so, Jake. I just didn't read it.
Store equipment there.
What's up, 7R?
That'll work just fine. Yeah, you saw that unloads now, so you should...
Movie guy, I'm not entirely sure, due to the fact that they should both be able to do the same thing, same place. So, I'm not sure what the difference would be. This is Random's tractor. Not touching it. I already have, have managed not to get chewed out this go around, so, not trying to start again. That was bad. Why didn't you wash it first? That's what I want to know.
Has this got adaptive steering up? Yeah. Dumb.
No, I did not see the new farm show was out. So, I can load coming from the other direction, but... Or starting on the other side.
Kind of interesting how those bales. Like,
Yeah, I know you would.
But at the same time, like they weren't. Like somehow it kind of keeps them a little stuck.
Yeah, it did. That was kind of cool.
So I suppose somehow they figured out how to keep them stable until they're off. I was gonna say, if with the bales regular physics, there's no way that trailer should unload normally without having bales everywhere. Kind of like we have here. That's kind of what I expected.
Yes, movie guy. The jokes are okay. You just told one. It was okay. Got through more of the test. I have 2 pages of stuff that's not going to work. And, still waiting on more pieces of this whole thing. I've been waiting on it for 3 weeks at least. And, and now I've got a week left to get everything done and ready. And now they're like, oh, hey, yeah, we need to get those to you. Yeah, you think?
I don't think it'd be in the way of anything. I don't know. I think with the default stacker, not the Anderson one, the default one, I think there's like something that tilts up that lifter would be in the way of. But
well, even if it just came out, just to get out of the way of the lifter, it doesn't have to go all the way down.
Foot. Right.
Is there a line in the XML you could change to make that not come down when it unloads?
I don't know. They might just rely on the up position and the down position for that. I don't know if there's any way to stop it in between.
Your day was crap. How come, Zach? I don't know, movie guy. How come? Hey, Jake really wants duels on this 6R. Oh. Hey, Jake really wants duels on this 6R.
Yeah?
I never said that. You did.
Yeah, you wish. Go read the chat, buddy.
I didn't see that yet.
Don't touch my fucking tractor! Don't touch my cows!
Did I touch you?
Nope. Man.
What, did you all of a sudden go off limits?
I'm always off.
I gifted subs even.
Yep. You did, didn't you? Feels bad, man.
Ooh,
Price
that
went up.
sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, truck tires are nice and light too, aren't they?
Oh, shit. Bounce back.
Well, movie guy, you gonna tell me the answer? I don't know. Because it comes and goes in waves? Or it ebbs and tides?
2 more, and we gotta try this again. Right.
Changing tires on
Yeah,
cars
I
and
suppose as
pickups
you get
isn't
closer
bad.
to the, what would that be, north side, just
Yep.
leave yourself some room and we'll just put equipment there. Thanks for the sub there, non-soul. Hell yeah, bud. Appreciates it.
Easy, easy now. Why are you going all over the place here? I'm not using my steering wheel. Alright, so we just push Y, or do we need more space in the back? Or less space?
I would give a little more space in the back to start off with, because those black, I don't know if you can see them, there's like some black paddles or something that come down. That looks pretty good, yeah.
It will push you forward
Don't know what
too
that...
when it hits a wall.
Yeah, it'll push forward. I just like saying cruise, so the Bales won't mess with the collision in the back. I'd rather not have that. Yeah, anywhere in there. It should push the Bales back a little ways too. Yeah, once I start unloading second cruiser. Yeah, not bad. You stuck?
Yeah, I don't know what on.
Wall or something? Yeah. White collision.
I'll get out.
There you go. Oh, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't put any in front of these. I'd go to the next one to the north again. Just keep working right to left, and then the next one you have beside this one, then I'd start going forward towards the door here. Yeah. You dig?
Yep, yep.
Because I don't think you'd be able to get another one in here easy.
I don't either. Not against that wall.
No, so I'll leave it to your own devices. If it gets too full or you want to leave a little room, I would probably start unloading them next to the bins here in this little grass area.
Okay.
That'll be good. That's a pretty good close spot. I'll allow that. But I'm gonna be taking a break here, so have fun.
Later.
Be back soon.
Quick, put some tools on it.
You got a good job tomorrow planting weed at dairy. Wow. Isn't it early for planting?
Too bad
But
there's
hey.
not a mod that would let you paint over the base color. I'd paint that bitch pink.
Paint what pink?
There's 6R. Paint it
Oh.
pink and put duals on it.
That is all the light. Ha. I know I skipped one back there, but that's okay. So what's been happening with you, Jake?
Nothing exciting. You?
Oh, just big project at work that's finally coming to a head, so don't know if I'm gonna have to work late tomorrow or next week or not, so we'll see.
Don't know.
Yeah, well, I get paid by the hour, so, you know, overtime's nice. Especially if I could save up to purchase a motherboard and a CPU.
Yeah, I guess in that respect.
Alright. Oh, there's two. I like how it flips them 90 degrees, you know. Yeah, exactly, Haggard. I'm with you. That's their problem. I mean, if they want to pay you to get it in, fine, get it in. Yeah, I agree. Okay. No problem, man. So how long away are you looking before you're getting in the field, or at least, you know, supplying people?
Oh, a long time. It's pretty wet up here.
Is it? Ground starting to thaw, though, or?
Yeah, we got rain though today, so.
Oh, no. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, Declan. That's because you go hang out with Random's channel. You know. I understand. You know. But I appreciate when you guys come over and hang out with little old me too, though. What was for dinner? I had Taco Bell on my way home. I had to go teach tonight. I've got to go observe another class because it's a same material to a degree, but different emphasis and things like that. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got to go observe another class, and at some point next, maybe, well, probably won't be next week, but in a few weeks here. And then I've got to, unfortunately, take a day off of work. That's the thing that stinks. And go actually sit through the entire class again, and get recertified back as an instructor again. So I don't know. It's just one of those certifications that I don't wanna let go of. You know, why I don't know. Probably just because I've got it, so why let them drop all the time? Sometimes it's more of a pain in the butt than it is keeping it. Or, yeah, it's more of a pain in the butt to go get it again than it is keeping it. Like, there's one of my certifications that dropped off on me last year when I was in Arizona that makes me kind of bummed. So, because Taco Bell was on my way home and Chick-fil-A is way out of the way. That's why. Wow, that's almost straight. Oh, come on, really? It would... My problem is I don't like steak. I know. People may think I'm not American or something, but I do not like steak. Come on. I don't have it. Thought I did. Try not to push too much. There we go. Hey, C! Hey, man! Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Might not be realistic, but if you got lift or anything, it helps a lot fixing screw-ups.
Having fun picking up bales yet?
Oh, it's a blast, man.
I'm sure it's a lot nicer now than it ever used to be.
Oh, no joke. I just don't like the texture. And just eating that big hunk of meat just does not... Never has appealed to me. I don't know. To me, it's always been more chewy than I like. And I've had what people call good steaks before. So, you know, don't know. Only 2 straps, huh? Light doesn't seem to go as far right now. Alright, let me check a text message here. Alright, sorry about that. A former colleague of mine, they did an exercise today that, I can't say I was the main person, person getting it going and starting it, but I was on the team that got it going and kept making it better. Even up until the day of, there was 3 different classes that I would have to go and teach different things to get them ready for the exercise. So, and then the morning or the day of the exercise, I would have to do some instruction and stuff the morning of, and then be in charge of everybody's safety and the exercise and how it was progressing and
I
everything.
think you should just change the tires up and see if he notices.
And then I was in charge of the debrief and everything. So they had the exercise today. So I was getting an update.
The motor size and not tell him.
Yeah, right.
I would.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Sometimes you just gotta send it.
Right. I just don't feel like hearing about it again.
Oh, he ain't gonna say anything.
Say what?
I said he's not gonna say anything. He's a little girl. He's probably gonna hear me say that. Did you just say I was a little girl? No. Maybe.
No, I said you were a big one.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? 2 more or 3 more loads out here? Yeah, welcome back, Matt. West Bottoms that are Bales couldn't get in. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Roger. Stop that. It's different playing on Farm Sim and being able to to drive than it is in real life. I will say that. I know some of you guys think I can't back up a tractor to save my life. But for me, it sure seems like it's different. Okay. Understand. Well, for me, yeah, I mean, not quite dark yet, but we're getting there. Okay, now keep driving forward. There we go. Now put the stupid thing up. Alright, we'll get the hang of this here yet. Wonder why that window's dark. Oh, we got no light there. That's why it looks dark. Okay. We need more side lighting on this tractor. I hate to say it, guys. I was actually logging in to play a different game, and I saw random streaming. I'm like, alright. I know people don't think that I've been on FS much lately, so I decided to come play some FS. So I appreciate you guys all being here. Whoop. All being here to watch and be a part of chat. Much obliged. Makes it seem like I made a good decision. Hey, you sending some of that money my way from payday here? Yeah, understand. Understand, man. It's alright. Say we should have another one. That should be about it right here on this row. Yeah, see? And how's that LTE internet working out for you? Yeah, I hear you on that one, Haggard. But if you do get stuck, you get stuck. You go find another tractor and pull yourself out. You got that. All right. I'm curious if that's all the bales. I kind of think so. Exactly. Rip it out. You guys see any more bales? I don't see any more. Yeah, he didn't get as many off of there as I think he thought he did, or... Yeah, keep waiting there, Pat. Uh-huh. You spinning that tractor right around, right around. Far. Ah! Screwed it up even worse. Trying to get real nice and close. Yes, I almost used another word, but I know how some of you are out there. Why? Because I would be thinking it too. That's how I know. Yeah. Yes, I was. But you found your computer specs? Good. Good deal. All right. Well, that's all of those. And he was going to do something with the wet ones because he was going to wrap them. But it sounded like he wanted to do those because he'll put them in a line and then just let the wrapper work its way down the line. So... And until Socks gives me the information, I don't know what to go plant or seed anywhere. Yeah, looks like we put barley in this, which is fine. No problemo. Oh, this is barley. Okay. Yeah, first stage. 67 needs to be harvested. We need soy. Yeah, soybean. There's some. Oh, that's sunflower. I'm looking for some corn right there. Yeah, I could go look at doing a contract. Oh, I say that. Fertilizing, harvesting, fertilizing. 68. Aha. But of course, I accept. No. Hey, open. Hey, why are we going forward? What's going on here? Stupid thing. Yeah, the wet ones. Exactly. What are we doing? We are getting our combines so I can get this heather that Dusty or Socks put so nicely in the corner. There. Okay, we are going to go see if we can harvest 68 for the guy. We only get, woohoo, We only get 6,000 smackers. But, Random wants some, or is hoping for some leftover corn. Let me see, what's gonna be the best way to get back there to 68? Maybe this way. Maybe. It makes me crazy. Well, that's not the best way back here, but it works for now. I didn't want to go all the way down to the road. Oop. Wrong button. Hey, no, I see. Oh, okay, there must be nothing on the combine to fold up. Alright. I need to change my mouse settings one more time. To combine. Oh, that's 67. What the sh... Boy, I'm a dolt. How do I get through to 68? That's what I want to know. Shh! Don't tell anybody what I'm doing. But that's all trees. Part of this I'm exploring, and since it's dark out, I've got no choice. $75, okay, we come down here and we should find the road. I don't know. Call it tired? You know, there's no clue, man. I'm sorry. I'm... Hello? My name is John Paul. And I am here to help you. You have a computer question? Oh, did you plug it in? Yes, it must be plugged in first. Oh, is there a fee for this service? No, it's free. Only $9.99. Alright, I'm obviously not finding my way back there this way. It's a 1680. And I'm trying to come out here so I can find a road. Did not know we had trees all back in there, so... Hey! What's happening, man? Let's get the whoopties on. You could be waiting a while. I don't know her, but I'm just, you know, making a generalization. Oh, young Padawan, you've got years to learn. Alright, let's see if we can find a road up here. There is a stream. In here 65. How are you supposed to get to 68 properly? Boy, that's quite the ditch. Sheesh. Alright, well, we're going to sneak back there this direction, or this way. And hopefully when we make our first opening round, we'll find the proper way back there. I like how somebody upped the axle speed on this combine. I can actually get someplace. Oh, come on. More trees, really? Okay, here's the coin. Eek. Aha. So I was right. And I just passed it. Dope. Blast it all. You're supposed to be in time. Alright, Declan. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've got Dairy Queen. Whee! Look like a tier 1 grade A farmer right here. Sheesh, can't even find the approach to the field. I like to get there blizzards and stuff, but I go there so infrequently. You know, I really couldn't tell you. And their ice cream cakes are pretty good, but again, get those so infrequently. I mean, I don't need the fat. I've got enough to live on the way it is. I don't need to add to it. What restaurant you going to? No, no, no. Add more fat. Got to get rid of fat. Sonic's not bad. I really like their cheese sticks, but again, don't get those very often either due to fat content. Yes, that would be good too, but you still gotta get rid of said fat. You don't need more fat on top of fat. That's just a recipe for disaster. No. You're young enough you can keep your fat. But I say no. Okay. Where is this water crossing? Right here. Ah, finally. Sheesh. Only an hour later. You can have a beer belly. Alright, man. What restaurant you going to, or don't you want to tell me? You afraid I'll come show up and embarrass you? Let's center this up. And auto with that back down. There we go. Okay. I heard of it, never been there. Well, good luck, man. We'll catch you later. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't... Yeah. That's just not a good situation right there at this point, so... That's alright. Nope. Not Cambridge, Maryland. Alright, bud. Be safe. Have a good night. He won't. He won't. He's a Boy Scout. He's actually one of my old college roommates, so known him quite a while. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it on up. Back it on up. Well, I'm sure you guys didn't, but I had a lot of fun playing Satisfactory last night. I'm making some pretty good progress. I need to redo a couple things. I was thinking about it last night as I went to bed, like, wait a second, shouldn't have done it that way. So I need to go redo a couple things in it, but that's not a big deal. But, you know, I'm really enjoying the game. It's the first kind of that game that I've played, so, you know, it's a lot of fun for me. I know there's a couple of other games and stuff somewhat like it out, and those looked fun too, but I wanted to go with this one, so. I have to go get the truck. Party like back road. I need to clean up that edge. I'm tired tonight, chat. Not like I worked that hard at work today. Don't like saying it that way, but it's the truth. Hey, 7R. Welcome back. How's it going today for you? Let me see. I kind of got a spot in here that the truck can... There. Had to turn the helper mode on and then off. And that allowed me to put my auger out. Stupid mod. Uh-oh. What are you thoroughly annoyed with? Watch out for that tree! George of the jungle, strong as he can be. I feel like I'm in a rare mood tonight, chat. You should have kind of expected that, Pat. I mean, I know you're not really old enough to understand, but you should have really kind of expected that, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn that one too tight. Too tight. There we go. Yeah, well, I hate to tell you this, Pat. Wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up first. Alright, finally. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. And aren't taxes so much fun? Taxation is not theft. I disagree. taxation without representation is a major problem. But that's a completely different issue. Taxation itself is not theft. Without taxes, our government would not be able to do anything, including our military, defense, which you may or may not believe in, roads, electricity, power, social services, schools. I mean, no. Taxation is not theft. You are not who you say you are. I've had more calls from the IRS and they're not even Social Security. Oh, yeah, it was Social Security and stuff this year as, you know, schemes and everything than I could shake a stick at. Are you sure you know the whole story there, Pat? And you're taking one example and saying that it's carte blanche for everything. Not saying you're wrong, but I don't know the facts. So, at this point, I'm still sticking by with what I said. Alright, I really need to do a few more passes here in the headland. I mean, I think there's particular laws and particular instances where some of that kind of stuff may be true. But you have to be able to know all of those laws and the exact instances. You know, I know of a guy who knows the proper codes and everything that technically is speeding. He does not have to abide by the speed limits. Well, do you not want anybody and everybody to abide by speed limits of some sort? I mean, you want people doing 80 and 90 through school zones? Or, you know, 120, 40 on highways? I mean, yeah, we can do that. But then you start getting into survival of the fittest to a degree. So, and I believe that's a slippery slope when you start saying, no, we only have to, you know, abide by these laws, but not all of them, or, you know, no. Miller, welcome. Welcome back. Well then, Pat, why are you American? Why are you still here then? If you don't believe that your government should have that ability, why are you here? Why do you call yourself an American? You don't believe in education? Don't go. But I also believe then if you don't want to pay taxes and be a part of the system, don't vote. And if you don't vote, don't complain about the officials either. 90%. Yeah, I'm hoping I would just make it out of here. What I'm trying to... There we go. Yeah, well, are you going to blame every administration for one president? If you are, that's pretty narrow-minded in my opinion. Anyway, we can move on to other topics. Let's go clean up this edge up here while I've still thinking about it. Sure, you're pointing out one example, but at the same time, if you didn't have all the presidents and stuff before you giving you public education, you wouldn't even be there. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Not fun. Totally understand. Steve the Farmer! Hey, welcome, man. It's going. We are getting, I believe, one of the last... Oops, missed it again. One of the last areas tested out here, so, you know, hopefully the map will be out in a little while. So, it sounds like some of you are somewhat anxious for this map, and I hope so. This is an awesome map. I believe Texar and CBJ have done superb with this map. And if you think so, I hope you guys hit them up on their Facebook pages. Again, I don't have that information, but I know Sox does whenever he goes live. We can get it from him. But if you guys like it, I really hope you guys will say something on their Facebook pages and tell them how good it is. And, you know, hopefully they will find time to make something else. So, you got Sparks'? Okay. Yeah, he may have it too. I need to get it. I just haven't. Your hype TPF? Nice. Hey, welcome, man. I appreciate you being here. How you doing tonight? So what is it about the map that you guys like? I'm just reading your comments, Steve, the farmer. I don't know if I can call you just Steve, but I'm just curious. What is it in this map that you guys like? We're doing all right tonight. Tired. Not exactly sure why. I didn't work real hard today. I was at work, but, you know, I think it's more just stress and anxiety in a number of different areas. I think it's probably what's got me tired, but I can call you Steve? Okay. I appreciate that. So what's been happening in your world, TPF?
What are you doing, Jake?
Hey, he's in Discord. What's up, dude?
Oh, not much.
So what's been happening in your world?
Oh, working.
I understand.
Usual. Oh.
FX Editor, welcome. We're doing all right tonight. Tired, as I just got done saying to the other guys.
Go by
but
yourself, Combine, or what?
yes, sir.
Where's Socks at? Is he coming on later?
Socks typically doesn't stream on Thursday nights, but he's proven me wrong lately. So I don't know. I don't understand him.
Yeah, I forget his schedule.
You're Aussie? Awesome. A place I would love to visit.
You guys got lots of harvesting to do on there?
No, not really. I just found this contract and it's corn, and I know Sparks needs some corn, so I'm hoping that we have a little bit extra. Won't be much on this small field, but, you know, it's another $6,000 and something else that will help us out. And this way I'm playing Farm Sim for my viewers and stuff, because that's what they like me to play and not some of my other games, so.
I know that all too well. Sometimes you just gotta do what you like.
Oh yeah, and I will. But they've put up with me for a while, so I've got to give them some Farm Sim back.
Yeah. Yeah, you always gotta go back and give them a little bit.
Who helped make this map? CBJ modding. So you got all your equipment basically ready then, or how's it coming?
Well, grill had like 4 flat tires on it, so I finally got those fixed today.
Ouch.
Like, it sits in the shed, and I don't know why, but the tires just go flat on it. It's a tubeless tire, and it does it every year. So, got tire guy out, he fixed all the tires. Then our quad track is in a different, like, it's at a different farm. A guy that we rent from, he doesn't farm anymore, so we have like our quad track and our Borgo air tank in there. Like, we put a bunch of stuff in there, and he's away for like another week or something, so I can't even get in to get the quad track or anything yet. So can't really set up our seeder yet, but we still have a month we'll be seeding.
Oh yeah, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, just lots of bales in the fields, and I can finally get in the field to load them. So I'm loading about 3 trucks a day right now with bales to get them gone. So yeah, just little stuff.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's work going for you?
Well, finally have a date for this test that I've been prepping for the last 6 months. So now I'm, you know, stressed, and they're not getting me all the information and everything that I'm needing. Just the procedure for this test is 41 pages. And so went through that the last 3 days and found 2 pages of things that have failed. So, you know.
What are you going to classes for? I don't know if I've ever asked you. Or
This isn't for classes. This is for work. We're working on putting in a new system into, let's just call it a government facility that you have to have clearances for. And so before they're willing to accept this new system, it has to go through a factory acceptance test. And so I've been putting stuff together for the last 6 months to get ready for this test.
Damn, that's a long time. Set up.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, and there's also, you know, a lot of information that I didn't have and was just kind of sitting around twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, that sucks. At least you know what you're doing now and get some studying in. And
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, like I say, a little nerve-wracking now that I know that all this stuff is going to fail, and there's no way for me to make it work. Because of how they wrote the procedures.
so what do you mean by that? Like
They wrote the procedures to test a particular aspect of this entire system, and if you test it exactly as the procedure is written, it's going to fail every time because there is no other way to make the system work properly and avoid that that shortcoming, if you would.
that's very interesting.
Not sure if that made sense or not.
Yeah, so basically whatever they've done, so how do you get it so that it doesn't fail? Or like
I don't know yet. I've sent my project off to tech support a number of times, and they keep coming back with, well, we can't make that happen. So I send them screenshots, and they just come back, well, we don't know. We can't make that happen in our lab. I'm like, oh, that doesn't help.
okay, that's really reassuring.
You hate fat testing? Yeah.
That-
I agree, FX.
Well,
Sorry, I use
what do
acronyms.
they do
And
then? Somebody's got to figure something out.
yeah, well, that's part of my anxiety. Not sure yet.
That'd drive me. Like, well, you guys don't know, then who does?
Exactly. You know, and this is why I wish that I could get one of their application engineers in here to go through it, or to be here for part of the testing and explain what and why. I don't know if they're...
Hopefully they get it figured out.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't think there's wet corn or alfalfa on this map,
Stress
Steve.
so much.
Oh, are you, FX? Okay. What kind
I
of...
stress all the time, but if I'm doing something new or I'm loading a trucker that I've never loaded, which I mean I load different guys all the time, but I just, oh great, what's, because you know, like...
Everybody has their quirks.
They do, I mean, I'm not saying every trucker's not good, but I've run into a lot more that aren't good, and, you know, it's just frustrating when you load somebody and they sit there and watch you, and then, like, because I'm in the field, and there's a chance they might not get out of the field, so I like to wait till they're done before I leave the field. Well,
Right.
if they don't start strap until after I've already finished loading them, then I have to wait the 40-minute, well, it shouldn't take them that long, but sometimes I sit there for 2 hours watching these guys, like, it's just like they've never done it before. It's frustrating.
Oh, yeah, I loaded up a couple of, not telehandlers, lifts, boom lifts, onto a semi, and it literally took him 2.5 hours to strap them down.
Jesus.
And it was just, 2 units.
Well, obviously he'd never done it before, or maybe he's just one of those guys that's like, has to sit there and think for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. He was a bigger guy, so he didn't move very fast, and, I never did come to a conclusion on why it took him so long. Or an insurance company. What kind of insurance company?
I've had guys that'll sit there and watch me. Like, I have some guys that, as I'm loading the bales, they're strapping, and I understand if they don't want to stand right beside me, because I'm, big tractor and bales, like a bale could fall and they could die, but I mean...
Right.
If I get a few down the trailer, you're totally fine. Like, I'm very careful. I've never ran anybody over, and Even sometimes there'll be two of them, and they'll sit in the truck, and they'll come out and be like, "Oh, you help us strap?" And I was like, "No, there's two of you." I was like, "I already did my job." I was like, "That's you should be done this so I can get back to the farm because I got other stuff to do. Like I don't have time to be here for 2 hours."
Yeah, I hear you.
You get the odd trucker that's like that, or I can't make that corner into that field. That's a pretty narrow approach. And I was like, 50 trucks before you made it, so, and they had the exact same trailer, so you better make it.
Or hit the road, Jack. I mean, we're not pulling you out.
Well, I mean, I'll pull him out if he has to, but the one guy's like, "Well, I'm not going to the field. I can't make that turn." I was like, "Well, then you're not getting loaded," because I was like, "I'm not going to bring bales from the middle of the field all the way over to the side of the road when it takes 50-some bales to load you."
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So, and I said, "Well,
Okay.
you'll be fine." And then he's like, "Okay." And then he makes a turn. He's like, "I guess it wasn't that bad." And I was like, "Man, how long have you been driving for? Jeez."
Not long enough.
Yeah, so you run into that all the time. But
Oh.
what do we got?
So yeah, pretty much just normal crops in here. You know, there is cotton and stuff. It's got all of our basic 19 stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I haven't not seen alfalfa in here at all, or wet corn. So those were just in 17 that I'm aware of. You know, I'm sure somebody's probably ported them over to 19. I have not seen them in a map yet. Oh, I'm sure it does, Zach. You know, you're going to find the same guys doing the same stuff all the time. You know, they're looking out for themselves, which I get. We all do that. You know, whatever I can do to make my job easier, whether it even makes your job more difficult. I've got mixed feelings about nighttime. I mean, yeah, I suppose I can speed it up and we can get into daylight. It's just, you know. Have you, Steve? Yeah, like I say, I'm sure it's out there. I haven't seen it, but I haven't played a lot of maps. I guess part of me likes doing nighttime work because most people fast forward through it, and I like being that different. You've played heaps of maps already? Yeah, understand. I haven't, you know. We've been testing on this one for quite a while, and before this one it was Michigan, and before that one we were on... I don't remember the name of that one. That one was all hilly. I don't think that was Fellsburn. Could have been. It could have been Fellsburn. Before that was Ravenport. So, you know, this may only be the second map, you know, custom map that I've been on. There could have been one in between Fellsburn and Michigan. I don't remember, but... Yeah, I understand. And it could have been. Not trying to say it was or wasn't, you know. It could have been. And this is why, you know, I appreciate Texar and CBJ taking their time a little bit, and let's make sure we've got a good quality map here. And I'm sorry, guys, it does take us a while to do testing. We don't sit here and play, you know, 8 hours a day, and we don't play every day all the time, and, you know... If we have you know, if we had a lot of people like you around who would just watch, you know, if we could get up to 200-300 viewers and stuff every time, well, that could change, you know. We could look at going and playing this longer periods of time and longer durations, so, you know. But it is what it is. Was Texar gonna move or redo Newland to 19? If he is, I haven't heard. Okay, cool. Then yeah. I mean, I would assume he would have us test it. It may not get as extensive testing as this one because we've already tested it in 17, and you know he just basically has to change the stuff for 19. So I don't have Facebook. So that's why I don't check people's Facebook pages. I know. You can call me old-fashioned. You can call me, I don't know what you want to call me, but yeah, I don't have Facebook. There is technically an account in my name, but I don't log into it or use it. I did for a few months and then just decided, you know, this is stupid. There's nothing on here that I care about, so I just don't use it anymore. I don't delete it because I've heard that once you delete the account from Facebook, it's technically not gone. You just lose all control and everything of it. So I just don't feel like doing that. Yeah. How's that for you guys? Is that more better? We might get this all in one truck. Let's go take a look. Alright, so if I want to buy 64 here, we have it at 348,000. Yeah, 67 is 233,000. You know, 77 is almost, you know, 685. 42 over here, which is one of the largest fields, it's 98 acres is in that field. 1.1. You know, 108 down here is 1.3. Oh, that's where we're taking it. Down there. Okay, that's what I figured. But, you know, here's 4, it's 350 again. Field 9 is 130, 133, but, you know, 175, 192. Must be just slightly bigger. Well, that entire section, which gives you 3 fields and some grass, is, you know, almost 600, so 290, 208, 122, you know, and that gives you some grass and stuff back in there on 56. And 59, 58, those go together. 330, so. And then grassland up there at 600, so, you know, that gives you an idea a little bit. Yeah, dude, I am. I am very lucky that Texar is allowing us to test it, and I'm lucky that Random and TPF and Sox have and Jake, can't forget Jake. You know, they've allowed me to kind of join their group to a degree, and you know, play farm sim with them and be on part of this testing. That was fast, Haggard. Good deal. And, you know, I don't feel like the prices... in some ways, the prices are a little bit cheap. Maybe in some places, you know. But I think they're good game prices. You know. So, Steve, where are you from? Oh, I figured when all of a sudden you stopped talking, I figured you went to work. Brisbane. Okay. Now, are you a farmer? Just because it says Steve the farmer doesn't necessarily mean you are a farmer, so. A Boilermaker. Okay. Cool. And FX editor, are you still here? Sawyer, welcome. How you doing? I was just wondering how long you've been in insurance and where you're at. Yeah, you can do a Discord command. I'm technically not in any of the Discords that are in that Discord command. But I do not have permission from Random Sparks to put his Discord in my command. But you can do a Discord command, and you can see some of our Discord information there. And to do commands, you do an exclamation point and then the word, no space. So in this case, it would be exclamation point Discord. And one thing is, when we're streaming and stuff, we don't have a lot of guys who are watching our stream really come into Discord with us. For one, we never can be quite sure what they're going to say. Two, we're here, we're streaming, and we've got, you know, obviously viewers and stuff, and not trying to show preferential treatment. We have to be able to talk to our viewers, let alone each other. And so if we start having a whole bunch of people and stuff getting all of our Discords while we're streaming, could be kind of chaotic. So at this point, we don't allow viewers and stuff to be in Discord in the same channel while we're streaming. Thanks, Haggard. Appreciate it, man. IT for 15 years. Whew, okay. How'd you get into IT in the insurance industry? Uh-oh. Luckily we didn't run over. I wasn't paying attention. I was just driving. Surprised we filled up, though. I was sitting here reading chat and wasn't paying attention to my hopper percentage. Oh. Maybe that's why, because I didn't get empty and I didn't notice. Okay. Random's on. He joined. And Jake has kind of been done with this map for a while, it seems, so.
You need a hand, Brooks?
Yeah, if you want to come take the truck. But if you don't, then that's fine.
Alrighty, we need to get an auger.
Well, this has to go, this is a contract, not for us.
Oh, right, duh, we don't have any corn up. Yeah, perfect.
So I was doing corn, hoping that we have a little bit left. It probably won't be a whole lot on this field, but, you know, it's something. And it gave us an extra 6,000.
Enough start. Alright, I'm gonna go dump my bales here.
Believe I got all the bales. I haven't checked since it became daylight, but didn't fill up as much as you thought it would.
No, it didn't. I don't know. I always think it'll take up more space than it ends up doing. But that's fine. We have space for other stuff if we need it. Works out just fine for me. I wasn't exactly sure how many we had out there.
That'd be Random
fair
Sparks
enough.
who's joined.
Is it worth bringing the wagons up there?
No, probably not. Because I'm not sure how much we're gonna have left over, you know, once this contract is completed.
Oh, yeah, you're almost done here. Alright.
Yeah, he's a
wow,
pretty
you-
decent guy most of the time.
You already got the truck out, so... Just... Oh, this is this backfield I was looking at before.
Yeah, it's kind
back
of
here.
took me a bit to find the way to get into it. You still have to go through the actual harvest or the actual crop of 67.
Yeah. Ideally, if you owned this field, you would also own that other field and would have that harvested in time, but contract, not so much.
Yeah, or you may not. I mean, you may put corn on 67 and something else on 68, and you just, you know, drive through it, I guess.
We, on our actual farm in real life, we own a field that you have to go through another guy's field to get to, and believe you me, we do not drive through his shit until it's out.
Oh, understand. I mean, we did too, as our own fields that we had to drive through, but I mean, yeah, you try to do it as little as possible, but sometimes life happens.
Shit happens, but...
Yeah, he does tell people off a little bit. You know, I guess I equate that to he's been streaming a lot longer. He's got a lot larger fan base and everything that, you know, if he loses a couple people, he really doesn't care. Haggard, would you do a multi-dash TR, please? Whoa! What the? All of a sudden it just got squirrely. Oh. You took some of the foliage off the road. Okay, that's new. It looked bigger. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Much better. Oh, wasn't over that part of the trigger. There we go. Hey, Tyler. Moose Tracks. Welcome back. Oh, I think he changed those out too. Made it easier to get in and out of here. Okay. Nice. Could use a little bit more gravel there though, but alright, would you do a multi-dash TR command, please? Hey, Steve, are you trying to talk to random there, or? Oh, okay. I missed it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You should be able to click on that link, and that should pull up a couple of screens then for you. And there should be a chat window inside of that screen for him. At least that's my understanding. Woo, come on. Brakes, brakes. There we go. Okay. Well, there you go, Haggard. At least you're not in the doghouse then. Whee! I'm not sure we're going to be able to save him any corn on this small field. So how many acres of wheat and stuff are you supposed to be planting then? Whee! Growers Farms, welcome. Well, thank you, Steve. Appreciate it, man. Alfalfa drop? Okay, gotcha. Give it a break, man. I don't think your phone said what you wanted it to say all the way right there, but I think I got it. Alright, 37. Yeah, Zach. Should be a place in settings in general and possibly under keyboard. That should deal with autocorrect, I thought. Alright, so everybody got big plans for the weekend? Until it's released, Tyler. That's all I can say, man. Oh, are there, Steve? Working on Sunday? Ooh. I drove right through that. That wasn't good right there. Not sure I'll have room all the way down there, but we'll see. We'll see. Drinking Saturday, okay. Oh. Yeah, that could be fun. Depending upon what kind of domain and how many VLANs and everything all connect to it or routed through it, and yeah. Well, so, I mean, does that mean that you're going to rename it and everything on Sunday then? So it's all done? So when everybody logs in on Monday morning, it re-auto-connects and resyncs? Okay. Well, I made it. I won't make that back, though. Rename's on the 13th. Okay. Gotcha. Now, do I remember right in that you typically follow Sox's channel then, FX? Okay. I thought so. Well, appreciate having you over here. No, it needs to go up front. There we go. Camera rotation on so bad. Alright, well, we may be able to save Sparks a little bit of corn here. Not by much, but a little bit. Just working, huh, Haggard? Yeah, I imagine you're enjoying having the cast off, so. Huh. Well, it's over the truck. But it was... whatever. Yes, it does, Haggard. Yes, it does. Never been in a cast, but I've been in my fair share of slings, so understand that it, yeah, doing things like that one-handed, It's a lot more difficult. Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Steve. I tend to like the larger maps myself. Whee! All right, let's see. We can go right. Yes, I still have that stop sign, officer. It's meant for everybody but me. Not really much of a forest, no. There's trees here and there and groves of trees, but I wouldn't necessarily consider any of it a real forest. You know, maybe right in here would be what you would have as far as the most forestry type. You know, but if you want forest, go to Grizzly Mountain. Woo! It's alright, Zach. I think the camera's too far back, which is why... Ooh, missed that one. Sorry, guys. Which is why I've got the... I'm looking at the bar from the seat coming across as you go faster. Not paying attention to the road in front of me. Yeah, exactly. You can make your own forest. You know, go make Field 108 your forest. It's something, but yeah, I don't know why every now and then you get the seat, you know, kind of phasing into your screen. Yeah, see right there. Alright, so we tried the right one. We now need to get ourselves into the left one. Alright, which... Problem is I don't know which corn, or which hopper I'm on. Doesn't say. Ah, that's the one I didn't want to do. Oh well. There we go. I saved 10,000 of it for him. Saved you some corn.
I was just asking Chad. I wonder if he had any left. Hell yeah. How much we end up with extra?
10,000.
Ooh, that's a pretty good amount. Think that's enough for a couple feedings?
It might be.
I'll have to check my sheet. We don't even own any cattle yet, so by the time we get our own corn up and ready to harvest, it might work out. I can always buy straw too to get started. Oh, Declan, you're all good, bud. I was kind of figuring you weren't here because you didn't see the snap that I didn't post.
Not sure why all of a sudden I'm ending up halfway on my sides. You know, it'd be like in Wyoming where you're required to put tires on the sides of your trailer for the wind to blow you over.
Shit. Crap. Part.
Are you sure it's going to take you 15 minutes to do what she asked you to do, Zach? I mean, you know, I thought you were a little quicker than that.
To get a skid steer for this job. I don't think we can really afford that. I would have got just a skid steer, but that would just end up taking for farting ever to feed.
All right, Steve.
So I opted for the loader.
You're thinking moves. Any good movies? Well, nothing out that I mean, I haven't seen anything new that's really been out.
I'll disregard.
Or are you thinking Redbox or?
At least you spell that properly, correctly. Give you that. Shoot. God, I just keep pushing the freaking wrapper back when I put a new bale in.
Yeah, probably Haggard.
I'm gonna start running out. Do we own an auger?
Not that I'm aware of.
We should probably get one.
Yeah, probably.
Unless we can just magically, miraculously get the crop into the bins and into my bays. That one. But I highly doubt that for some reason. How about you?
Yeah, it does not seem plausible.
I don't know. Maybe I could work some black magic, but I don't want to strain myself. I'd rather save my good stuff for during the day.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Haggard. Yes, we do. I will admit it.
Well, I'll get one back. Shouldn't be that much. What, they're only 20 grand in here? Ah, 17.5. Alright. Got a good deal. Yeah, I talked that salesman down on the Agger. Damn right. I noticed that flooding was a little bit more worn than he said.
Let's take our wannabe pickup truck and go see if we can get ourselves an auger.
Hello?
Oh! There's a sock! Of the sinister variety.
What you guys doing?
Work.
I know, but what you guys doing? I guess I could pull it up.
You're a little quiet, by the way.
What?
Quiet.
What?
Fool.
Like, how quiet? Because
About 6.8 dB.
Too quiet. That's how quiet.
how's that?
Better. Well, Brooks got me some corn.
Oh, I'll talk crap about Dodge.
Hay put up and wrapped here.
Yeah, that's not all you're rapping.
Oh, I don't wrap it. I just go full bore without one. Wait, what? I didn't wrap those ones that you helped with.
Oh boy.
Those are dry.
We need a spreadsheet for what you're wanting planted where.
Just plant something.
Yes, we need that Discord group chat made. I forgot to do that. I was going to make one this morning when I was on my phone, but I realized I can't do it on mobile. That was like spike there. Ooh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And my endo there. Man, perspective just gets so screwed up in this game sometimes. I cannot hardly tell what I'm doing in the cab view. Wish there's a way to do like the FOV calculator like in iRacing. Set the angle of my monitors, distance, plug all that in. Hell, I could probably use the FOV I get from iRacing and just use it in here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Today for about 2 minutes.
What happened?
I got sick of hearing my pedal squeak. So I got some lithium grease coming tomorrow. And I was full bore. I was ready to do some practicing and yeah, not so much. I'll get them greased up and
Can't stand
So,
Chevy.
yeah, guys
Man,
are saying
I don't know if I
it's
should
not
have you being a
wrong.
moderator anymore.
It just happens.
Can't stand Chevy.
So I wouldn't exactly worry about getting these pedals if I were you, Dusty. It's just I got a set that just happened to start squeaking a little sooner than others.
I don't know. My Logitech ones don't squeak.
My old Thrustmaster didn't either. These are the pros of what I had before, so I just got I just happened to get a set that did it. Plus, these are a little more metal than some of the cheap ones that come with a lot of stuff. Little metal on metal action here. It's like the girl on girl stuff that everyone talks about. Just not as hot. A little more annoying.
Little. Yeah.
So we're just gonna lube it up. We need to get you your Class D license, Socks.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting on tonight.
Shouldn't take you long. Just gotta get your your safety rating to 3, and there's a couple other. Maybe you have to do a couple more races.
Are you wanting this in a commodity, or you want this in a grain bin?
If it's only 10,000, we can fit that on a commodity base. I'll need some in there eventually. Thank ya. WD-40 probably would not want that for the pedals. That's not a good idea.
There we go. You see that? Random just took out his own Dodge.
This is not.
You see?
WD.
Dodges just aren't even worth it.
Lithium grease is a little better suited. You like the rap, Declan? Oh yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, you see it all the time because you do so much yourself. Surely you're sick of it. Ooh. Oh. If I could... Actually, I'll just move the other. I'll make it easier on us. And pipe out.
Oh, I understand, dude. One, I'm giving... I thought you wanted another piece of equipment in there. That's why I didn't put it there.
I only put the mixer in there since we didn't have any corn in that bay. Otherwise, normally I wouldn't be parking anything in these bays at all.
It's a good motto there, Tyler. Let me see.
WD-40 is good when you're trying to kind of get some rust out to loosen things up. It's not for greasing things. That's not what WD-40 is for. And anybody that uses it for that is dumb. It's fine for your, you can use it in your door if the door is squeaking, but this is not what it's for. It's a temporary cure, if anything, for that. Lithium grease, however, will do a lot better job and will keep it good for a lot longer.
Will you get the tube kind, or you get a spray in?
I'm getting the spray.
You could also look at like some Teflon or even graphite.
Yeah. Could. Oh my gosh, using this freaking wrapper sometimes.
Destroyer, welcome.
Oh, I already ordered it. So.
We get them from a lot of different places. some people have us test things, and otherwise it's just some of the guys just, you know, running around and looking for them. Or finding particular ones.
You did a wonderful job.
Oh boy, finally gave me a compliment. Where would you like the auger parked?
Somewhere out of the way, I suppose.
Somewhere out of the way, huh? Well, let's see here.
Wherever you see fit. And if I think it's wrong, I'll move it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
It's in the way or whatever, but nah, it should be a few good spots that shouldn't be in the way. Did I see a group message pop up? It did. Oh, wow. I thought Bale just by the short curlies there. That was well brought up. Too bad you weren't.
I knew that was coming. It still makes me laugh.
Back into my pretty little 6R.
Yeah, you already took out the Dodge.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Alright, we have insurance. Isn't that wrapper pretty nifty, Brooks?
Yeah, just the way you like it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Custom build that. Yeah, I don't know what new show you're talking about. Although there is a new show called The Code that's supposed to be coming on or something that I want to check out. Alright guys, it's 20 to 10 for me. So that means I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys all hanging around, being a part, and interacting with chat. It's been fun. So, thank you for everything. I hope you guys have a good night and have a good day tomorrow. If you don't mind, hit a thumbs up button or a thumbs up for me. I'd much appreciate it. And if you haven't, if you think about subscribing, it'd be much appreciated and really help me out. But until next time, we'll catch you guys later. And I hope you guys stay safe out there. Destroyer, I'm not sure when those mods are going to be public. So, couldn't tell you, man. But we'll catch you guys all later. Thank you.